Hi, my name's Rebecca Jenkins, and I am excited to talk to you more about what the University of Findlay has to offer. First, we are located in Findlay, Ohio in the United States, which is in the Midwest part of the United States. And we are located in a smaller city, about 40,000 people. The great thing about our location is we are just a couple-hour drive from some major cities, including Chicago, and only a 9-hour drive from New York, and only a couple-hour drive, hour and a half or so, from a couple of major airports. But with being in a smaller city, there is still lots to do here. It is also a very safe environment, and it's a very healthy environment. That is one thing that our students love best about the university, is actually where we are located at within the United States. The university itself, we have been here since 1882. So this is a university that has a lot of tradition. We are well established. We are ranked highly by U.S. News and World Report, Princeton Review, and the Wall Street Journal. So I know many students want to make sure they're coming to a school that has both credibility and longevity, and the University of Findlay has both. At the University of Findlay, we offer about 100 academic programs. Now, these programs range from both graduate and undergraduate programs, and anything from business and education to environmental health and safety and computer science. So about the only program that we don't offer here at the University of Findlay is engineering. But beyond that, we have most of what students are looking for in a university. And the great thing about that is if you come and you decide you're interested in a different program, chances are we have that one too. Some of the programs that our students love the best, especially international students, are our College of Business and our business programs. We offer both at the undergraduate level and the graduate level. Our computer science programs that are available at both the undergraduate and graduate level, and our Teaching English to Speakers of Other Language program, or TESOL program, that we offer both at an undergraduate and graduate level. But of course, we have international students that enroll in about every program we have here at the University of Findlay, including theater, public relations, education, animal science, even our equestrian studies and equestrian riding program. We have international students that enroll in those programs and absolutely love them. In addition to the academics at the University of Findlay, a big part of the experience here is the things you get to do outside of the classroom. With being a little bit smaller of a school with about 4,000 students, there are many activities outside the classroom. So studying here isn't just about the classroom learning. Our students get experiential learning where they're really trying their major out and they're getting hands-on experience while they're enrolled in it. We have a lot of internship opportunities with the community we're in. There is a lot of job opportunities here in the area, and we do handle the OPT for our students that choose to stay in the United States and go on and get a job and be here for 1 to 3 years, potentially longer after they have graduated from the university. Some of our many campus activities include everything from our International Night, which showcases all of our international students and the culture, to field trips for our international students, to cultural evenings where we get to share in everyone's food and celebrate different backgrounds, to great concerts, and just many groups and many activities that students can do. In addition, we have a fantastic health and fitness center. We call it our rec center, where a lot of students go and play basketball in the evenings, or they do intramural sports to stay fit and healthy while they're here in the United States. These are also great ways to connect with other people, whether they're other international students or students that live here in the United States. This is a great way to bond with people and to establish your connection and really get the most out of your college experience and living here in the United States. Another great thing about the university is the city that we're in with Findlay and the downtown. There are a lot of activities to do downtown. There's a lot of great restaurants and cool places to try. We're also in an area that has a lot of recreation, where we have a lot of parks and a lot of green space, and water is close by, like our reservoir is close by. The Great Lakes, that if you may or may not have heard about, that are here in the United States, are about a 45-minute drive from here. So there's a lot of outdoor recreational activities that our students love to participate in and experience while they're here studying with us. And because we know that coming to a new country and maybe learning a new language can be really intimidating, we don't want you to be intimidated by any of this. We have a lot of support services for our international students to make sure they get acclimated to the United States and to the university as quickly as possible. If you need a ride from the airport, we'll come pick you up. If you need a place to stay when you first get here because you're not sure if you're going to live on campus or off campus, we have welcome houses that you can stay in, and there's actually graduate assistants that live in these welcome houses that will help you either move on campus and find a place to live on campus, or find friends and an apartment to rent off campus. We have many housing options and apartments that are walking distance from the university. And the great thing about this area too is the cost of living is really affordable. So if you are trying to decide between coming to a school like Findlay or the University of Findlay, or going to a school in California or New York City, I can tell you the cost of living here is much, much more affordable. And while we're talking about price, price is very important to all of our students, whether they're international students or domestic students. The university for our undergraduate international students offers really robust scholarships. Our scholarships for undergraduate students range from $12,000 a year to $21,000 a year. And these scholarships are renewable every year you are here. So at the point that you apply, we will look at your transcripts and figure what your grade point average is, and we will automatically assign you these scholarships. So this makes an education and experience at the University of Findlay quite affordable for many, many students. So if you are a graduate student, most of our graduate programs are really affordable. Our MBA program, the Masters of Analytics, the Masters of Health Informatics, our Masters of TESOL, our Masters of Education. These programs range from about $20,000 total to about $25,000. These are for 2-year programs. So as you're planning and comparing, make sure and look at what the total cost of a program is, because you will find that the cost of getting an MBA at the University of Findlay is considerably less than it is at many other schools. Our application process is really simple. We actually don't require an application fee. We don't have application deadlines, and you don't need to have an ACT, a GRE, or a GMAT score to apply to the University of Findlay. So we welcome applications at about any point. So your biggest timeline is making sure that you apply in enough time that gives us a chance to get you your I-20 issued, and so you can go ahead and apply for a visa, and then of course, book your plane ticket and come here to the university. And so I hope you enjoyed learning more about the University of Findlay. I absolutely encourage you to visit our website. It's www.findlay.edu, or of course to email us here in the Office of International Admissions at any point in time. Please reach out. We would love to welcome you to the University of Findlay and answer any questions you have. And go Oilers!